starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Dan Hagan. The city of La Crosse is considering an ordinance which would ban the practice of conversion therapy, a controversial practice aimed at changing a person's sexual orientation or gender identity. If approved, La Crosse would become the 14th Wisconsin municipality to ban conversion therapy. Alex Loroff explains.
Since 2018, 13 Wisconsin municipalities have banned conversion therapy. The controversial practice is described as a series of methods aimed to change a person's sexual orientation or gender identity.
It can be very physically damaging, mentally and emotionally damaging, especially when youth are involved.
Alicia Schandelmeyer with La Crosse's Seven Rivers LGBTQ Connection says there's no official word of conversion therapy taking place in the community, but that doesn't mean it isn't present.
I have, heard rumblings of other organizations that may be providing those types of counseling. A lot of times, due to the fact that it's so widely discredited, people will kind of twist the words and, call it different things.
To ensure conversion therapy doesn't become widely practiced, the city of La Crosse is considering an ordinance which would ban it altogether. The matter was put forward by City Council member Mac Keel, who says the legislation would be a preventative measure.
Something like a ban like this would give the youth a way to speak out if this might be happening to them.
Keel believes passing the measure would be a show of solidarity from city officials to youth who identify as LGBTQ.
We talk a lot about how we are an inclusive and equitable community. So putting our actions where our words are, I think is very important to show that we truly want that.
The Judiciary and Administration Committee approved the ordinance earlier this week. The City Council will have a final vote on the matter on June 9th.
Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, a pleasant start to our weekend out there.
Yeah, we made it. The first weekend of June is here. It's going to feel more like mid-May with temperatures hanging out in the 60s with a couple of showers in the area on Sunday. But out there now, we're talking about a couple of speed bumps right along the way. We do have some cooler temperatures tonight. The clear skies and light winds will allow some temperatures to dip into the mid-30s tonight. Right now, not so much. We're at 64 in Rhinelander, also for parts of the Medford area. A couple low 70s across central Wisconsin. Now, that is going to be the case again tomorrow, but first, there could be a couple areas of frost tonight. We're talking right along the UP border. Most of us should be just fine, but if you're careful tonight and bring those sensitive plants inside, you'll be just fine into tomorrow morning. Okay, so out there currently, the clouds are going away. That's the problem, right? The clear skies, the light winds, the radiational cooling will allow temperatures to drop off tonight. And then our attention turns over here. That will increase the cloud cover tomorrow afternoon and evening, likely bringing us some rain showers on Sunday, although there could be a rogue shower in the area tomorrow. Our forecast then tonight, though, is mostly clear skies and just cold out there with low temperatures in the mid-30s. Your full forecast is coming up, Dan.
State Representative Rob Swearingen officially announced his bid for re-election to the 34th Assembly District. The lifelong Rhinelander resident will seek his 6th two-year term in the November election. The Republican said in a press release that he's a strong advocate for lowering taxes, expanding broadband access, and promoting tourism. The 34th Assembly District includes Vilas and Oneida counties, with the exception of the town of Nokomis. A national meatpacking company has agreed to pay about $15,000 to settle allegations of unsafe practices during the COVID-19 pandemic. Those practices sickened and killed Wisconsin workers. The settlement applies to 7 JBS Foods USA plants, including their Green Bay facility. The company closed that plant in late April of 2020 after nearly 150 infections were linked to it. The plant reopened just a week later. Then, by mid-August, 350 infections had been confirmed. OSHA cited the plant in October on grounds that the company didn't implement timely and effective measures to control the disease's spread. 2 people and a gunman are dead following a shooting outside an Iowa church yesterday. It happened just before 7 p.m. outside of the Cornerstone Church in Ames. Police found 2 females and a male dead. The male has been identified as the shooter.
This shooting is a result of a domestic situation between the shooter and Eden Montag. The shooting is classified as a targeted act of violence.
The shooter was arrested just a few days ago for domestic abuse, but the gunman bought ammo just an hour before the shooting, where he targeted his ex-girlfriend. No other injuries have been reported. New York State lawmakers passed several bills to tighten state gun laws in the wake of recent mass shootings. They include raising the minimum age to buy a semi-automatic rifle to 21, banning civilians from buying bullet-resistant vests, and expanding the red flag list for people deemed dangerous. Federal gun control legislation faces an uphill battle in the Senate, as Democrats will need 10 Republican votes to overcome a filibuster. An escaped Texas inmate who had been on the run for weeks was killed in a shootout with officers late Thursday, just hours after he was accused of murdering a family of 5, including 4 minors. NBC's Morgan Chesky has the details.
Overnight, a 3-week statewide manhunt in Texas coming to a dramatic end.
Gonzalo Lopez has been captured and is deceased.
Escaped inmate Gonzalo Lopez, armed with an AR-15 and pistol, shot and killed by officers near San Antonio. Just hours earlier, officials announced the 46-year-old convicted murderer was the prime suspect in 5 new murders.
There is some information for us to lead to believe that Gonzalo Lopez was the individual that broke into that residence and committed these murders.
His escape had launched one of the biggest manhunts in recent state history. Authorities say they went to a home in Leon County between Dallas and Houston Thursday after a call from a concerned relative and discovered the bodies of 1 adult and 4 minors. Police saying Lopez used the family's white Chevrolet Silverado as his getaway car. That same Chevy pickup later spotted more than 200 miles away in Jordanton.
Lopez crashed out and decided to engage law enforcement officers, and those officers very swiftly shot and killed Lopez, bringing this whole ordeal to an end.
Lopez, who had ties to the Mexican mafia, had been on the run since May 12th, when authorities say he escaped from a prison bus, stabbing the driver and then driving the bus a short distance before losing control. Police say this cell phone video captures the chaotic scene. The suspect later fleeing on foot, running into the woods. Lopez had a long criminal history and was serving life in prison for convictions of capital murder, aggravated kidnapping, and attempted capital murder. By the time he was killed, authorities were offering up to $50,000 in exchange for any information leading to his arrest.
Summer is a time to spend outside, and where better to spend it than out on your lawn. How people can keep their lawns healthy and happy. After Weather with Jeff right here on Newswatch 12.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center's grand opening sale and receive massive savings along with free carpet installation. Take advantage of grand opening savings at the brand new Eagle River store and all existing locations. Come see why builders and designers only choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs. And receive huge savings at the Carpet City Flooring Center grand opening sale.
Our prices will floor you.
Save today with 11% off everything for your project now at Menards. Give your bathroom a fresh update with Delta. Their bathtub and shower kits are built for style, design, and durability. All Delta bathtub and shower kits are 11% off. Finish your update with Great Lakes vinyl plank flooring. It's waterproof and available in tile or wood grain looks, making it the perfect flooring choice for your bathroom. Get 11% off all Great Lakes flooring.
Save big money at Menards.
Ron Johnson versus the Washington politicians. When Wisconsin's small businesses weren't getting the tax breaks the big companies were, Ron Johnson was the only senator that took on both parties and delivered a much-needed tax break for 95% of Wisconsin's small businesses, helping them prosper and grow right here. Ron Johnson. He's fighting big for Wisconsin's small businesses. Wisconsin Truth Pack is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Allergy sufferers. Bedtime means it's time to take Zysol. Zysol relieves allergies while you sleep, so you wake refreshed. Plus, it works faster than Claritin, and on first dose, provides the same relief as Zyrtec in a pill nearly half the size. Be wise all. Take Zysol at night.
Who doesn't love popcorn? Enter the Birthday Club contest on WJFW.com for your chance to win a half-gallon bucket of popcorn from Minocqua Popcorn and Puffs. Watch Newswatch 12 today, Monday through Friday, to see the lucky winner of the day.
Need a new boat or outboard? Then it's time to trade and upgrade with American Marine and Motorsports and Suzuki Outboards, because we need your old boat. We need to buy fishing boats, pontoons, and speedboats. So trade in your old one and upgrade into a new boat today. Come check out more boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else in Wisconsin. Or we can help get you top dollar by selling your old boat on consignment. It's time to trade and upgrade with Suzuki Outboards and American Marine and Motorsports Shawano.
Well, it's not quite puffy coat weather out there, but here in June, these cool temperatures are annoying, right? With lows tonight basically in the middle, upper 30s, so we're not quite on the yellow brick road yet, but there is a sign of somewhat warmer temperatures on the way, but just not really anytime soon. For tonight, this is a frost advisory. I know, right? But if you're careful, your plants will be just fine. There's like an hour tomorrow morning, about 4 o'clock in the morning, we could see an hour of frost out there. So if you have sensitive plants, bring them inside. They are not going to like the cool temperatures out there tonight. Today, lots of sunshine, right? It's a beautiful day out there, albeit a bit cool. The average high being in the mid-70s. We did not do that today, nor will we tomorrow, or really kind of anytime soon, as we're kind of stuck in a cool trench right now, with temperatures hanging out near 64 in Rhinelander, with a northwest breeze around 8, and the pressure is steady, and the air is very dry too, with dew points near 34. All right, so right now, around the horn, temperatures hanging out low 60s here, even a couple low 70s there, but again, here we are in early June, the average high being mid-70s. We're not doing that today. And then going forward, the trend, it's teasing us, right? So here we have 80s as close by as Des Moines, but they're not moving our way anytime soon. The cooler air up here is going to win for now, as we do have those cooler temperatures in place through the weekend. In fact, if you have to, close one eye. 68 tomorrow. A couple of you could do 70 tomorrow. Same story for Sunday and Monday. Very uniform temperatures, right? There is one 70 out here next Friday, a week from today, but overall, nothing really cold, nothing really warm, kind of stuck near 70 with some sunshine at times. But there's a problem, and here's the big but, right? So here we are, not this coming up week, but the week after, there's a high chance now of below average temperatures across the Midwest and Great Lakes. That's going to keep us hanging out near 70. That's not normal, as you know. And then beyond that, this is the seasonal temperature outlook for the summer, right? So June, July, and August, that switches things up. Of course, the West is always hot, above average temperatures there. For us, though, there's a slightly above average chance for above average temperatures for this summer, June, July, and August. We'll see. We're not quite there yet, as you know. Looking outside now, lots of folks traveling north to join us for the weekend, of course, a beautiful weekend. Not much traffic going on here right now. Everything is greening up pretty quickly. Mackinac Bridge, same story. Some clouds over there, much more traffic here. But overall, the congestion not as bad as it was, of course, last weekend, with Memorial Day weekend being a big kickoff to the summer vacation season. All right, looking outside currently, we have lots of clear skies across north central Wisconsin, and that's our problem. The clear skies, the light winds, radiational cooling, high pressure. That's going to give us that chance for frost for an hour or two tonight, generally along and north of Highway 8. And then our attention turns over here. So tomorrow, I've taken out the chance for showers and storms tomorrow, although there could be a rogue sprinkle. Most of us, if not all of us, will stay dry tomorrow. But on Sunday, we're likely going to get some shower activity in here, as I'm going to run this through tomorrow looking fine. Tomorrow night looking fine. Sunday, though, a couple of showers around, right? And that could lead to a couple of showers through the afternoon and also the morning on Sunday. Albeit tomorrow is going to be the nicer of the weekend days around here. Our forecast then tonight, though, is mostly clear skies and a bit cold. Okay, a lot cold, with low temperatures down near 36, the average low being near 50, right? There could be some frost out there. That's going to be a stretch, but I put it in there for a few of you who are careful with your plants, especially along and north of Highway 8. For tomorrow, it's Saturday, partly cloudy skies, a bit breezy tomorrow. A rogue thunder shower can't be ruled out. Most of us will stay dry tomorrow with high temperatures up near 68. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow the nicer of the 2 weekend days. Sunday, scattered rain showers, about 40% coverage on those. More clouds, 67. Monday, same story. So Tuesday, though, 67 and partly cloudy skies. Our next chance for rain after Sunday into Monday is going to be on Wednesday afternoon. Dan?
Thanks, Jeff. The U.S. government reports employers added 390,000 jobs in May, a number much larger than what was expected. While the number of jobs added was down from April's total, it was much better than most forecasts. Meanwhile, the unemployment rate remained at 3.6%. That's slightly higher than the half-century low recorded in February of 2020 before the pandemic hit. Minocqua is hosting its annual June Bloom Craft Show tomorrow. Because of construction in Torpy Park, the event will instead be held in downtown Minocqua next to the Campanile Center for the Arts. The June Bloom Craft Show will run from 9 to 3. Exhibitors will display and sell a wide variety of unique handcrafted items. The city of Rhinelander is making progress on a new stage in Hodag Park. Ground was broken in early May. Now the foundation is being built. The goal is to hold concerts and other festivities there. The stage is a result of a successful capital campaign. Conover's Chain Skimmers Water Ski Show will be taking place this Saturday at 7 p.m. The Chain Skimmers are considered one of the top shows in the state. They are located 3 miles north of Conover on Lake Pleasant. Event goers can watch skilled water skiers perform tricks, jumps, flips, and other amazing water skiing stunts. A local dragon boat club is starting a youth team. The Island City Dragon Boat Club is a hugely successful team in Minocqua, running races across the country. Dragon boating, by the way, is where crews of up to 16 members paddle large boats. The Minocqua Club is starting a youth team this summer for ages 12 to 17. The first session starts on Monday, June 6th, with practice every week for 6 weeks, starting at the dock behind BJ's Sports Shop. A second session will start on August 1st. If your child is interested, contact Mike Mondral by calling the number on your screen. During Memorial Day weekend, people across the Northwoods spent time on their lawns and probably noticed their grass isn't the healthiest right now, thanks in part to a late end to winter. Newswatch 12's Matt Weaver spoke with a local greenskeeper who shared a few tips on lawn maintenance.
Summertime is upon us, and this time of year it's really important to make sure that you get your lawn started healthy early on.
As far as turf damage, there wasn't much. Most of the turf actually came through the winter quite well.
Joe Anderson is the head groundskeeper at Northwood Golf Club in Rhinelander. He knows a thing or two about taking care of lawns. A late winter this year has set the growing season back.
They need to be patient because we're literally a month behind northern Illinois when it comes to the growing season.
Anderson says a common mistake is using too much water.
More grass is killed by overwatering than by underwatering. Most people that irrigate their home lawns water too much.
Also, cutting your lawn too short can lead to damage.
One thing to relieve stress is to increase the mowing height. So, for example, if a person mows their lawn at 2 to 2.5 inches, if they jumped it up to 3 to 3.5 after a high traffic event or when it gets hot out, increasing the mowing height will help it shade itself and help it recover.
And for the summer days ahead, this turf expert suggests you find proper food for your lawn.
As far as what to put down, whether it's fertilizer or lime or anything of that nature, I recommend a soil test. The soil test is cheap, and why waste money buying product if you don't even know that you need it?
And Anderson says putting in work now towards a healthier lawn will lead to more days relaxing in the sun.
Here we go. The whole idea, again, is to have the healthy lawn. The healthy lawn will recover on its own.
In Rhinelander, Matt Weaver, Newswatch 12.
A Kentucky museum is honoring a baseball legend with Wisconsin ties. How Hammer and Hank ended up with his very own statue. That's after the break.
And I walked right into U.S. Cellular and I said I want to choose any phone in here for free. What'd he say? He said, sure. Really nice guy. I had my pick of any phone from any brand, free, even the newest ones.
Wow. Yeah. You got the big screen?
Yeah.
Big storage?
Yeah.
Fits in your pocket?
Fits in my pocket. You know, it's a big phone, and that's what I wanted, and I got what I wanted.
At U.S. Cellular, we put you first. So choose any phone free. Plus, get unlimited data for just $30 a month. U.S. Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
Follow the path through the beautiful gardens to the lakefront at Pirates Hideaway. Enjoy ice cream on the sky deck overlooking the Eagle River chain of lakes. In addition to offering cruises on the pirate ship, Pirates Hideaway has a full bar, outdoor yard games, wood fire pizzas, appetizers, and more. Enjoy relaxing summer evenings with live music on the beach. Pirates Hideaway in Eagle River. Stop by and experience one of the most unique lakeside family attractions in northern Wisconsin. Visit EagleRiverPirates.com for information.
When you're a parent, you're always on the lookout for things that can harm your kids. Like, I thought I knew where to find tobacco products. Right here in the same spot the kids stop for candy and snacks. Turns out, this isn't the only place that tobacco is trying to blend in. Backpacks and hoodies with built-in e-cigarettes, vapes that look like makeup and smartwatches. Tobacco companies are keeping young people hooked with products that hide a dangerous nicotine addiction in plain sight. Tobacco is changing parents. We've got to keep up.
This is my zen time. It's
like a video game!
This lawn brings me such pride, and I like to have hops. We grow our own.
People say, well, what are you? Are you a farmer or a brewer?
So I say, I am definitely a lines guy. When I'm done, I work on my mind and my brisket.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your mow. How will you make the most of yours?
Stop by our dealership for special offers taking place for a limited time. Get great deals and service on legendary John Deere equipment.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
The Louisville Slugger Museum now has a new statue of one of baseball's greatest sluggers, Hank Aaron. Hammerin' Hank is now one of 7 statues at the museum. Reporter Sean Bouty has the story.
The 7th statue inside the gallery here at the Louisville Slugger Museum is this one, Hammerin' Hank Aaron, a man known as much for what he was able to accomplish on the field as off of it. As the statue was unveiled, the crowd cheered. The late Henry Hank Aaron's legacy now lives here. His widow, Billy, by his side with Lonnie Ali there, too, the wife of the late, great Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali once said Aaron was the only person he admired more than himself. Aaron, depending on who you ask, is the home run king, but he's also a distinguished humanitarian, the winner of the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2002. An idol for people across the country like Bob Olerman, who just happened to be stopping by the museum from Wisconsin Thursday.
And it's like, oh my God, my childhood idol. Went to a game in 1965 against the Cincinnati Reds, still a fan today. So this is really exciting.
Hank Aaron is a staple across the museum here. He's around every corner, but seeing him brought to life like this was an emotional experience for Billy Aaron. Bringing the crowd to tears, talking about her husband, she thanked everyone that made it happen.
We will all in the Aaron family long remember this moment and the day that you memorialized Henry Aaron.
You can now come visit any of these statues whenever you come visit the Louisville Slugger Museum. In Louisville, Sean Bouty, Wave News.
Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection, is now featuring the best stones shopping experience in the state. Our brand new indoor facility allows for a home-like, comfortable atmosphere. Choose from hand-picked stone from around the world and select the perfect look for your dream kitchen in the best lighting possible. Then sit down with our free design services to customize the look of your kitchen. Our projects come with a lifetime warranty. Stone Innovations, Wisconsin's granite and quartz leader. Appleton, Rhinelander, Clover, Madison.
Do you have sleep apnea? Struggling with your CPAP? Ditch the mask and let New Horizon Sleep Solutions help you achieve your best night's sleep. Dr. James Block is your expert in oral appliance therapy, a simple, comfortable treatment for snoring and sleep apnea. If you have a CPAP machine that you're struggling to use, consider oral appliance therapy to improve your sleep and protect your health. Call today to schedule a complimentary consultation appointment and wake up to a new horizon in sleep apnea treatment. High Point Sand and Gravel provides high-quality riprap, sand, and screened topsoil for almost any need. The high-quality rock and stone, boulders, and clear stone enhance the function and beauty of your home or business. Offering convenient delivery or pickup throughout northern Wisconsin and the UP, High Point Sand and Gravel provides premium landscaping materials, specializing in producing beautiful decorative stone for all types of landscaping projects. Contact High Point Sand and Gravel to help make your next project a dream come true.
The Three Lakes Area Chamber of Commerce invites you to kick off summer with the North by Northwoods Music Festival. Enjoy a beautiful day of music, food, drinks, and fun right by the lake in Cy Williams Park. The Summer Kickoff Music Fest is Saturday, June 11th and features the Old Pine Road Band, The Unexpected, and the Georgia Thunderbolts. 1 ticket, 3 shows. Food and beer tent available all day. For more information, scan the QR code or visit northbynorthwoods.com.
Dateline tonight.
It was looking like an abduction.
I was scared for her safety.
Following a trail of digital breadcrumbs to uncover the ultimate evil.
Would you like to confess here today?
Dateline tonight, now at 10/9 Central.
That was spectacular.
All right, Jeff, this weekend is free fun weekend in Wisconsin. State park admission fees, fishing licenses, and trail passes are waived for everyone. Discover a new favorite park, trail, forest, or recreation area, or try a new activity over the weekend. But be careful of bears out there, Jeff. Check out this huge bear seen at Nicolay College in Rhinelander today.
Yeah, I was there this morning about 5 o'clock, and I did not see this bear, but these are pictures right outside the buildings there, right? And that is beautiful, right?
That is a big bear.
That's a big bear.
Hibernation season is definitely over. It seems cold for us, but it's warm enough.
It's not for them. And it is cold for us, right? We'll have lows tonight down in the mid-30s. That's not normal. And then tomorrow only recover back up in the upper 60s, and that's not normal. So I know a lot of you are asking for warmer temperatures. It's just not in our cards anytime soon. But look at this. Life in a northern town. Here we are in Minocqua. Beautiful. The blue skies, the blue water. Things are greening up pretty quickly, but temperatures are cool. It's 64 in Rhinelander, 63 for Antigo. A couple of low 70s across central Wisconsin. Lots of clear skies out there now. That'll be our story tonight. That's our problem with the clear skies. You get that radiational cooling. Our next weather system gets in here later tomorrow. Tomorrow should most likely stay dry. Sunday, though, we have a couple showers around. And then here's your 7-day. Pretty uniform temperatures hanging out near 70 the next 6 to 7 days around here.
I can't complain about 60.
So we can't
It's
complain,
nice.
but it's still June. You want kind of a bit warmer.
I suppose.
Yeah.
We'll have July and August still. Well, thanks for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 5. We'll have more weather and news for you on Newswatch 12 at 6.
Of my big home